Oh, there we go. What the hell just happened? Bro, dude. Okay, hold on. Man, and I gotta sign in. Oh my god. And then I need this. Oh my god. Alright, let me go grab my food. Hold on.
This is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this. Well, no, the design bureau's the best as well. Curse that Dottore! Couldn't have made this harder for me if he tried.
Oh, what do we do then? How about we grab a bite to eat and take a break? Maybe something will come to mind after you've cleared your head.
You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to calculate the fate of an entire world here. And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where the heck am I gonna find the computing power for that? Ahem. Anyway, time to shelve the discussion on technical difficulties. Being a killjoy isn't very ladylike after all.
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone. Remember to let us know if anything new comes up.
Hat guy? Is he hinting that we should talk outside?
Let's go somewhere a little more private. You know that Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Yeah. She mentioned she was planning to head back.
Things aren't looking good for Nodkrai. She's gone to spread the word so that Sumeru has a chance to prepare for the worst. From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he wants to see how we're going to react. He'll easily devour everything eventually, so I guess he's in no rush to make it happen. The first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. Even though my records were erased from Irminsul, Dottore's ideas haven't changed one bit. He once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or giant serpent to devour the moon. Clearly, he began studying the moon goddess's powers long before he even tried making a god. He's always wanted to get his greedy hands on divine authority one way or another. And in the end,
well, since I'm eating my
he devoured
food,
the moon,
I
where
might
I
as well.
failed. In the desert of Sumeru, there is a chessboard built by King Deshret. A game where if he was just trying to challenge his servants and citizens in some way, but creating games and setting rules.
I don't even know what happened. I
Gods do
DC'd
that
for a little
as
bit,
a matter of course. That's the kind of power.
and then it
Dottore
restarted some of the
craves.
section of the
Now
dialogue,
he has the Trilunar authority.
and
His
then
power
I had
is
to,
reached beyond
and
common
then
people.
and then my stream
I
said
don't
it
think there's any
reconnected
point
me,
in other
but
nations rushing to the front
I
line.
wasn't reconnected for some
They're better
reason.
off focusing on defense and hoping they can fend off any
I know,
threats
okay,
that spill
I'll just
out
stop
to
stream,
Nodkrai.
and then I started
Either
again.
way,
I
Dory
do that,
will inform Lesser
and
Lord
then I couldn't
Kusanali,
connect
and she will
to
contact the other
YouTube
gods
for
in
some
turn.
reason. Oh, what the
The
fuck?
Seven will have some recourse available.
And then so I had to reset my
If nothing
stream
else,
key.
Their protection should keep the rest of the
Oh
world
my
from
God.
descending into chaos as quickly as Nodkrai has. So on the bright side, even if Nodkrai is doomed, your friends in other nations won't be in any immediate peril.
That's good to know. But I'm not ready to give up on Nodkrai yet.
There's a word for people who refuse to let anything go. It's called being greedy.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you. And probably naive too. But whatever you call it, that's what gives me the determination to keep fighting.
Oh yeah.
Battles are fleeting, but the will to fight is a long-term commitment. Give up for even a moment, and your resolve will shatter.
Why do you always feel the need to do the right thing? No one is born to be a savior.
You're right.
I mean, who's gonna criticize you if you fail or give up?
Don't
I'm
take
gonna
this
be
the
that
wrong
person.
way, but Dottore said something similar to me. I guess the Fatui attracts people who don't believe in saviors.
Not necessarily. It's less about belief for me. I just want to know how determined you really are. After all, I don't owe anything to anyone else here. Only you.
You look kinda worried.
If your arch-nemesis was about to achieve their ultimate goal, I think you might feel a little worried too.
That's true. Dottore is about to become an omniscient, omnipotent deity. That's gotta be a bitter pill to swallow. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously. I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who misunderstood not only the point of revenge, but how to achieve it. And as much as I want my vengeance, I know I'm not gonna get it by acting alone. If the world's taught me anything, it's to think before I act. Too bad it never taught me any other virtues, though. So, I am going to destroy Dottore, no matter what it takes.
No matter what.
So, what's your plan?
I'll get to that. First, tell me, what do you think of Sandrone?
Just like Paimon said, she's a friend, part of the gang.
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question. Think carefully
everything.
before you answer.
Unless you mean,
Although
why did
she's with
Dottore
Fatui,
let her walk away?
She has her own values, and she's helped us a lot. If nothing else, she's clearly going the extra mile for Columbina. I see no reason not to trust her.
If you say so. In that case, the three of us need to talk. I have some thoughts about her computing problem. It can be solved, but it will come with a cost.
How much? If I can afford it, I'll cover it.
I think he means a human sacrifice.
Sometimes your heroism really backs me into a corner. You know that? Come on, let's go talk to her.
Oh my god. Talk to Marionette.
Miss Androne, Traveler. Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go?
That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all. If I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
I needed to predict the future of the entire world.
Oh, okay.
But I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the 4 Orthants.
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the real issue here. How do you plan to solve it?
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong. She found the person with the solution.
Was it Hat Guy?
Was it
Yeah,
Hat
it was
Guy?
him.
Wow! Go Hat Guy! Seems like all that time studying at the academia is paying off big time.
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
Do not come.
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy, can you hear us? No response.
Your shroom
I
has
guess
been
he's in
resurrected?
hibernation.
Yeah. I have no idea what the fuck
That guy
happened.
mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that
I
his
disconnected?
functions are currently shut down.
Or my
I
internet
presume
went down
this
for a
has
little bit.
something to do with the solution to your computing
On
problem.
OBS as I reconnected.
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me.
I checked my stream. It's gone. Oh, okay,
What?
well,
You
no
have
big
a
no
solution?
problem. I'll just end stream on my end,
Would you
Start
calm
again,
down?
and there'll be
Why
a
do
new
you
stream,
always
but
react
whatever.
so hysterically to everything.
And then when I start stream, I couldn't connect to YouTube.
Excuse me?
Well, what the
How
fuck?
would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers.
And then I had to
It's
change the
very
stream
bad
key,
manners.
and then I had to put in a new URL, and then I had to
Oh,
sign
please.
out, sign back
It
in,
doesn't take that long to
Oh,
figure out that
God.
you have a temper.
Oh my god.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
Nothing really happened yet.
See? This is why I can't
Congratulations,
be
you
bothered
cooked
to explain
YouTube? Yeah.
myself. She
Holy shit.
recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay, fine.
But it's
I'll
okay.
hear you out.
I'm eating my food as I'm
So,
angry.
Tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a
right, I'm
processing
bored.
device that's designed
Where's
to
Kingdom
cope
Hearts?
with that volume.
Well, it looks like it was gonna, like, shit was going
Easier
down.
said than done. Only
I was like, oh,
Irminsul can
perfect
handle
timing.
that kind of
I got the stream back up. I got my food.
Wait.
But
Is that
it
what you're
seems like
suggesting?
nothing's
But
happening.
surely we can't just
Here we go.
plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
We're back in.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Fontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
Alright. I don't know.
Do you
I'm right
mean...
here.
The Traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations. It was built using wood from a silver-white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you?
Dottore.
Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do this. You do realize that, don't you?
I can put two and two together, yes. No need to rub it in.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
That's okay.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Well, I need another 7.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is
No
he...
fucking way I need another
Are
7.
we really considering this?
We're gonna sacrifice my
Yes,
cox
we
log?
discussed it.
Yes.
The
I'm
bottom
ready.
line is, he trusts me and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry, but I can only show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver-white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
No, he's not gonna be okay.
He's not gonna die, right? Right?
In theory,
In
he
theory?
should be fine, as long as we put his core back in time. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his body and make sure it's protected until the process completes.
Correct. He said that
Bro,
the
this
only
cooked
ones
as
he
your
trusts
YouTube,
here
yeah.
are you two.
Bro,
And the
we all know
traveler.
he's not
And the
gonna he's gonna
traveler will
die
have
from
other
this.
work to do.
He's gonna die. Oh, he needs me. Look after a hat guy for
He will
me.
have our undivided attention.
Aw, hat guy.
On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
Wait, does it need my input? What is this? No, it doesn't.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago. A core is completely different from a heart.
A heart?
It's like another vital organ entirely.
Kingdom
I never
Hearts.
believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the punchline of my entire life. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not,
Well, we're getting
this
very
would just
Kingdom
be
Hearts
another samsara.
philosophical in here.
I have already experienced both a past life and a next life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
Sanjuni will succeed, won't she? She has
She will.
Hopefully.
We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's
Oh,
right.
hopefully.
And I'll protect you all until a moment of victory arrives.
So Hat Guy's a Kingdom Hearts character as well? Yeah. That means Albedo has to be someone. Or like, in some form, some way, he's a Kingdom Hearts character. He could be Kairi. Oh, does it need my input? Bing bing bong, bing 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 bong. He's chill though. He's just the player then. He'd be the narrator. Oh wait, is this where the real shit?
Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon.
The real shit.
Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon?
Ooh.
Goodness.
That's-
You recognize me?
That's Cyrene.
Well then, what's your name?
Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia. What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
It was a joint effort between me and my friends.
Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters.
Do you mean the other two moon goddesses?
That voice sounds familiar.
Arya and Canon?
Wow,
Probably in Star Rail.
you sure know a lot. Hey, Does that mean that our story goes on into the future?
Wait, did she go so far back in time she's witnessing the birth of the
I guess
moon
that
goddesses?
wasn't the best question to ask.
Oh,
It's
wow.
alright. We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point. When did you get here?
I have to walk?
How long
I'm in
has
my
it been?
food.
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
I look fine.
I can hold out a while longer.
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
Oh, that's the dark symbol in Pokemon TCG. Oh. So I'm walking with sunrise, there's sunset on the left, and then twilight. Or it could be the moon phases. Like we got like lunar, crescent, full, new.
Sisters, I'm back.
Sisters!
It's our lovely little sister.
Alright, she's the hottest.
Born in the far future.
The pleasure is all mine.
You're smaller than we expected.
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon.
I forgot which
And
moon
this
was which.
is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Damn, full government name.
Could you tell me where here is?
Oh.
Please. I must know.
Hell. Death.
My dear sister,
He
this
died.
is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What?
Wait, so they're trapped right now?
You're scaring her, Canon.
No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the
He's the-
distant past
Fuck.
to maintain
I
Tevat.
remember searching this up a while ago.
But he
Is he
left
the dragon?
this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we
Day and
fulfilled
night.
our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first,
Oh yeah, true.
nor did they seem
Oh, it
to
was
have
until the
ill intent
Nibelung
towards
came
this
back.
world.
He's like, what the
We
fuck?
coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frostmoon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continued
Should you be
to
telling
rule
this all,
to
or
day.
telling them all this?
And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war.
So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the Frost Moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
all the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
What the transition was that?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons.
You scan for a moon and it's a Death Star.
Step 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be? Wait! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter, moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results! Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Teyvat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No,
It could be not our moons. It could be different
narrow
moons.
it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So they're not dead? But then there would be 4.
You think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return, but we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago?
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luanatar might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint. This could also explain why Luanatar is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Okay, we gotta charge at the Luanatar.
Hello? Listen up! This is extremely important!
Oh my god. I thought we were gonna get to somewhere.
Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Teyvat sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar...
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
Well, there's gotta be a funnel.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodkrai, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Tibet you say is called Nodkrai. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodkrai. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have
Oh, that
adapted
is
to
her,
its
all her?
influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before.
I mean, it's
we were
moon power,
imprisoned.
so it's their powers, isn't it?
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I
Oh
will
my
need
God,
Tri-Lunar
this fly's
authority
harassing
on
me.
par with that of our foe.
You mean... you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky. The Three Moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know. But I'm willing to take that risk.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
Alive? What if I die and then resurrect myself?
What if I don't leave alive?
She's gonna kill herself. In-game, of course.
Where do we even
Dude, can we
start?
stop cutting to
How are we
these
supposed
dumb
to figure out
fucks?
what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
I see Paimon, I sleep.
Columbina, what do you need from us?
Moon Marrow? The Philosopher's
We
Stone?
got to the beginning of time in there. How do you think she'd leave us a message?
A reverse time capsule.
You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
We're going to her ruins.
Unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Rahir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do?
Write it in the skies. Or through that Luan or the blah, blah, blah.
Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples
Gaming?
also
I'm
appeared
watching.
when Luanatar was gone. What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events
Refuse
through
with
her,
this dumb Luenot horror thing.
Like when
How's
we
the
peek into
show?
Rarer's past
I see
through his
Paimon, I sleep. When I see Columbina, I lock in.
Wait.
If
That's how
you're
it is
right
so
about
far.
this,
Keeps
and
flip-flopping,
you
it's
can
pretty
really
annoying.
see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rarir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me. But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Oh no, she's going blind again.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff.
Wait, but she's
I promise.
just gonna be blind, not like
Are you sure
dead.
you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rarier. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh, please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
Let's do this. How about we get every healer possible?
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the soul-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
I gotta walk over to them? Bro, why did everyone just walk away?
I hope it's not too dangerous. Come on.
It seems you have reached. I'm all ears.
I'm gonna kill myself. And then I'm gonna get resurrected.
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us. How do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends.
What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll...
No, that won't happen.
Come again?
They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
And if not, a little piece of my soul is always following them.
How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Her eyes are fine.
Your soul? You mean your divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but in a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul here?
I just transform into a bunny.
Possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place
Is this
long
the
before
Lindis?
I did. Her body is long gone, but
Oh.
her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
So first half is boring stuff and this is real shit? I think so.
I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodkrai. That
So
power shall
all of the
protect land
Kuveki-
and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future.
So that's why they didn't understand Kuveki, because they're all
I
Columbina
cannot
already.
do this on my strength alone.
They are
I would
Columbina,
need your help to do this.
not the moon power.
So I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal.
Wait, so that
As I
means
said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear to let your story end here in this dungeon? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Kingdom Hearts in your back pocket just in case, true.
Arya's right. Actually,
Okay, so they're gonna
I've
power
always
her up,
wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how
and
it's
then
been for me?
they're gonna kill her,
Being nagged by two older sisters all the time.
and then she's gonna
Now,
shatter,
I finally get to be the big sis,
and then spread all
and not
over
just that,
Nodkrai.
but I get to help you return to your world too.
And now Nephra's like,
How
oh
can
my
I say
god,
no to that?
Columbina's been here all this time. Let's just collect all the moon power. I think. At least that's what I'm
Ken?
picking up. I don't know if that's what they're putting down, but that's what I'm picking up.
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Those Halo moons
The
are cool,
Frost
yeah.
Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Tibet. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them and save Nodkrai, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
She wanted sunglasses.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the
Or their
world.
moon glasses.
I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, Open your eyes. Take a look at the world around you. And see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return. But that is your true home.
Nodkrai?
Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya.
This
Sonic,
world sucks. I don't want to
you
look at
too.
this.
Okay.
All right.
If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Kind of a lame answer in my opinion, but whatever. Alright,
We
so they're
once
powering her
were
up,
the
I think.
song sung for eternity.
And then they kill her.
But now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Damn, so now the halo's gonna be on her? The tattoos are gone.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess.
Damn.
The one and only moon goddess of this world.
So that means what Sandrone detected, the 3 moons, was the dumb Luinot, the thing. Or I guess all of, well, it's either all over Nodkrai or from that, it's probably all over Nodkrai.
Thank you.
The Kuveki are the combination of all 3 moons, probably.
Now go.
Oh, and that's how she
and
gets
do
her
what you
halo.
believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
So they die. Okay.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further.
Could they be the
It's
witches?
just, we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly.
Never mind.
Sonnet? Yes.
Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But
Oh.
is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
No. Hypo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
And then she was afraid.
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body, too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nodkrai company through the long years ahead. So this is why Nodkrai was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body.
Ah, I see,
answering
okay.
the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. Oh, power Triloon,
So what does she need
eternal
from,
moonlight. I,
Nefer?
Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who
Oh,
dwell
cutscene.
beneath the
Cutscene.
moon.
So this is Teyvat?
Until the time comes for me to return.
Oh, and then she
home.
blesses Nodkrai. Oh. Now she dead. Oh, yeah. I forgot I had it low. I don't think that was even English.
Boss!
Oh, now it's
That
too loud.
was
My ears.
crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone?
Pretty singing voice, yeah, I agree. Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers.
Oh, her eyes are
And
fine.
a look of sheer terror on your face.
Showed a jump
Truly
scare.
astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
I think Flynn said the
Surely
wrong
jest,
things
Mr.
twice.
Flins. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now.
She's here.
But as long as there's a chance we can do something.
She's everywhere.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
Wait, so we just need a vessel. We have the heart, so to speak. Like Kingdom Hearts language. We have the heart, we just need a vessel.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
We need a vessel.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Oh my god, is there more talking?
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so
There's just never enough time, is there? Alright, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now what?
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey,
You think if I stop right here, it'll
It's not
continue
like I'm
on?
anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that
Like I got like a
case,
pseudo checkpoint
this
somewhere?
humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottori is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nodkrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottori's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great.
Ah,
Seriously, thank you.
yeah.
Oh, it's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Oh my god. Why am I still stuck in the... Is this a good enough checkpoint? I'm bored. Dude, it's been like 6 hours. I'm bored. Or 5 hours. I don't know if I got another hour in me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bored. I wanna take a shower. I wanna play some Deadlock. Oh my god. I haven't done jack shit. Let me think. And then I can just finish it off on like another day, maybe even Friday. Even though I usually have Fridays off, I'll just wake up relatively early. I just finish it up in like an hour or two and then call it a day and bing bang boom. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, I'm so bored. There was only like a 10-15 minute section that was actually interesting in this entire 5-hour yap sesh. Oh my god. I wonder how you even like... How do you bug test this? Be like, oh yeah, let's make sure all the stuff is all good, no bugs or whatever. Do they actually have people just sit through this? And actually, like, listen through all of that? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Wait, what? Alright, well, that's it. I'm done. I'm tired. I'll save whenever I can. I want to shower. I want peace. I want... I also gotta work on my video on the Overwatch thing, but maybe I have to wait another day on that one. There's been an update today, so maybe I gotta wait until something else. I don't know. I gotta read up on it and see if I can do a video on it. Alright. Well, tomorrow, some Phoenix Wright. Thursday, State of Play. You know, maybe we'll even do Genshin after a State of Play, maybe. I don't know. Alright, that's it for me for today. I'm tired. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Peace!